How we do? It's your man, Fade to the mother freaking J. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, fam? It's your man. We back. We back. We back. We back once again with another live event, family. And you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's time to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If this is your very first time, we are playing the game, my game, what it looked like with exclusive picks from the Shy. That's what we doing today, exclusive picks from the Shy, family. Let me know you in the building. Shout yourselves out. Hit that like button. We back, baby. Like I said on the last live, when I get all the exclusive joints for y'all, I'm going to bring it to y'all first, fam. I'm going to bring it to y'all. That's how I do. What's good? What's good? Shauna TV is back in the building. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. You never seen The Shy? Definitely, I highly recommend you seeing The Shy. It's very, it's become better this season than last season. But The Shy as a whole, it's a good show. It's a good show. You know, the second part of last season could have been better, but this season seems to be turning up. So absolutely. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. How do I sound? Do I sound deep? Do I sound good? Do I sound all right? I got the mic right here now. You know, we trying something different every time. But we got these exclusive picks. Buck Stores is in the building. What's good, my guy? What's good? How am I sounding? How am I sounding? I got the mic right here. Different mic, different mic. You know, I'll be experimenting all the time, right? Long as it sounds good, long as it sounds clear, it's all good. Just catching up on divorce. This is yeah. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that divorce. That joint is getting crazy too. Sounds sound and visual backdrop on point. Thank you so much, Shauna TV. Thank you for your love and support. DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building. What up? What up? Blue Rent Squad in the building. What's good? What's good? We back. We back, baby. We back for these exclusives, man. Let me not hold y'all, man. Let's get into it, fam. You already know. Sound good? Salute, salute. All right. What it look like, fam? What do we have here? Yeah, it's getting good. What do we have here, family? We just got a picture of the current, I would say, YNs, right? The shy YNs, right? I mean, you know, if that's what you want to call them. Yeah. Absolutely. So, you know, we got Big Papa, right? We got your boy Jake, we got Bakari, we got Lene. I mean, these are the young YN. These are YNs that's left. You know what I'm saying? Kevin's gone, Jem is gone, Maisha's gone, right? So this is who we working with, man. These are the storylines that we kind of working with right here. And I could say that these are some pretty good storylines that's going on with these YNs right here, right? You know, so it seems like they at some type of function. They may be at the smoke shop. I don't know, some type of celebration. What's going on? What do you think is going on right here? What do you think is going on with these folks, these YNs, right here in the smoke shop? It seems like some type of celebration or something. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. But yeah, I got some exclusive stuff for y'all. Yeah, I got some picks, man, and you know, we gonna see who might be the one that's gonna take out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Take out your boy right here. Man, your boy Bakari, man, it looks like they're trying to set it up where this is his last episode, you know, but I'm like, is this real? Is this a setup? DeMarcus, I know you mentioned it. This might be a dream sequence or something like that, right? That Bakari may get popped. We'll see. But your man don't look too happy right here. He looks like, you know, a lot of things is going on in his mind. Anywhere from him actually giving up the info to Alicia, because you know she pressed him. That was the last scene in the last episode. She pressed him to find out who took out her son. You know, do you think he's going to fold? Do you think he's gonna, fall under the pressures of Alicia's? Like, yo, I know this and I know that. Tell me who took out my son. Was it Nuck? Is he gonna give up Nuck? And I think that's probably what, let me see, this conversation right here is about. I think he is going to, what's up, support game? And I see you, fam. What's good, what's good? I think Bakari is talking to Nuck, and I don't know. I think, what do you guys think? Do you think that Bakari stuck with the story that he actually didn't, that Nuck didn't pop Rob, that it actually was Zay? Do you think that Bakari gonna try that story and say, yo, with Zay, for real, you popped the right guy? And is Alicia gonna fall for it? I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do you think Alicia's gonna fall for the okie though? You know? So let me see what y'all saying. What's good? What's good? What's good? Jake celebrating his clothing line. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay. A Buck Store says definitely some event. Papa got a suit on. Yep, yep, yep. Deborah, what's going on, Deborah? Papa on got it on that same suit. I know. Sport Gaming says, so this show is copying Boys in the Hood now? No originality. No, I don't think it's like a copy thing. I think it's like a homage type of thing, because they've been doing it all season. Love Jones. What was it? What's the other ones? We named them before, but I think it's like a Do the Right Thing, Spike Lee movie. I think it's like a dedication to like some movies, you know what I'm saying? Like movies we all grew up on, movies that we love. So I think it's more like a homage, like I'm paying a tribute to these movies that we love. I think it's a pretty good idea for them to do it like that because we keep talking about it. DeMarcus says Bakari could have a dream sequence about Alicia, pressing him about because he's paranoid. Yeah, you mentioned that before. Buckstore says he gonna fold like a lawn chair. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. And that's what he's talking to dude about. That's what he's talking to Nuck about. All right. What's good? What's good? Gemini King. What's good? Thank you for coming through. I don't think that scene is gonna be bad like we think. Is there always some twist, in the trailer that would catch us off guard? Yeah. My guy DeMarcus is saying it may be a dream sequence, him bugging out because he has anxiety. That's what it is. It's anxiety because Alicia's pressing him. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But your man right here, I think Bakari may have said something. I think Bakari may have told him, yo, Alicia's on to you, B. I'm trying my hardest not to tell on you or not to snitch and tell it was you that took out Rob. But yo, Alicia's on me bad, B. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know, man. This is crazy, B. And he's stressed out himself because he getting closer and closer to Tiff. And it's real, like I said, I've always said this, real weird how you take out the baby father of the girl that you're trying to mess around with. This dude, man, there's a lot of chicks in the shower. Why are you trying to press and why are you trying to get with Tiff? Because you feel bad, you feel guilty that you took out Rob and you shouldn't have did it. Just because Rob was like, I ain't gonna pay you and disrespected you in front of Zay and you popped him like crazy, dog. So now you got a guilty conscience. Now you smoking it up in the air. Now it's like that. Come on, B. Come on, son. Come on, son. All right, that's what it is. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Your boy Emmett, man. I mean, again, if this is the launch of his clothing line, as the market says, I think this is the smoke shop, right? So it may be your boy might be wanting to talk to Tiff about possible collaborations, but he don't look like he there to talk business. Which I think he looks like. I don't know. He looks a little like I want to say something, but I'm not going to say something. I want to step in, but I'm not going to step in. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm always eager to hear y'all thoughts. You know what I mean? Is copying that photo with Bakari and Jake were same out. Yeah. But the again, paying homage. What do you call it? You know what I'm saying? Like what you want to do? We know where it's coming from, bro. It is what it is, bro. That's what they doing. They've been doing it all season, so just roll with it. Deborah says, do a wire with Alicia and Reggie doing what they did. String. Okay, okay. DeMarcus says, imagine if Alicia hit Jake instead of Bakari. Yeah, I thought that too. I thought that too. I thought that too. You know what I'm saying? It's like Bakari, because you know Alicia can't hit a mother freaking elephant that's right in front of her, dog. Alicia can't hit a freaking elephant that's right in front of her, dog. Like she gonna pop at mother freaking Rez, and you know, yeah, Jamel was in the way or whatever, but still, man, Alicia don't look like that she an accurate shot. The only most accurate shot that she ever had was with Zay when she was standing right in front of him and he was, tied to a chair. You know what I mean? So let's see here. Alicia says, Buckstore says Alicia needs yeah, because she can't shoot right. She needs a person that knows how to do it. Gemini King says, what's good? I hope Detective Toussaint gets dropped off. She been getting on my nerves since she was effing with Brandon in season 2. Yeah. They brought her back for a reason, man. I guess this whole storyline about her son getting out and all this and that. I mean, it's an interesting story. I'm trying to remember what her son did or what he was involved with that it has to do with Reg. Do y'all remember? Because, hold on. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Wait. Okay, it went away. What was it about Toussaint's son? Why is he locked up? And what does that have to do with Reg? Again, I don't remember. That's why I'm asking y'all, because he's like, yo, I know Reg is alive. If you bring him in, then they can release me. So is her son getting sent up for something that Reg did? Like how you remind me? Y'all remind me. So Toussaint said Toussaint is trying to get rid of two birds with one stone by trying to get rid of Nuck and Reg. Yeah. Gemini King says he was part of the 63rd Street mob. He used to work for Reg, I think. Yeah. I'm thinking that too. But I just wanted to know the details because it's like, remember he said that, like, yo, Reg is alive. If you bring Reg in, then they may release me. So it's like you know what I'm saying? Like a fair exchange type thing. Like, yo, they've been searching for Reg. And I think the son is getting pinned for something that Reg did, dog. And because they can't find him, it's like, all right, well, we gotta send up the son. Yeah, Tristan at work for duty. Yep. So why is he? Here's the question for all y'all to find out. Why would he be released if Reg is brought in? So we can get the details on that. That'll answer my question, but it's all good. Emmett, just recover, man. Just recover. Maybe he's still pressing Keisha to be like, you gonna marry me now? You gonna marry me now? It's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 months. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 decades. You gonna marry me? You're like, nope, I ain't gonna marry your ass. Yeah, let's get to it, man. Yo, Shad is taking Shorty out on a date. Now, they met at the Stop the Violence fair, that the Pastor Zeke put together. She was selling some, creams or whatever that smelled like grandma. I don't know if that's a good smell or not. You smelling like grandma, but it smelled like you around your grandma, you around the house, like Thanksgiving type stuff. So, my man is actually making moves now. He took her to Smokies, man. Like, what better place to take a new young lady in your life, you know what I'm saying, a new mommy in your life, than to the family business? Let me take you to the family spot. He could have took her to Cheesecake Factory. He could have took her to Red Lobster. He could have took her to Applebee's. Nah, let me introduce you to Smokies. It's the hottest thing on Southside right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the hottest thing. Gemini said, Shy gonna stay pulling something. he gonna be living with her. Exactly. That look, we know his MO, dog. It's been the same thing over and over and over, right? Since he got out, you staying with Trig. You can't stay with Trig no more. Now you find this shorty at the shelter. Y'all get together. You mess around. You sleep with Tatiana. You send a dumb message, text message to your girl. What was her name? Najee. What was her name? I forgot her name. She get the text instead of Tatiana. You get kicked out the house. Then you back with Trig. Then you pick up with Alicia, and you boning Alicia and playing security guard and playing a fake shaft. And now you back with Trig again. And then you gonna get with Shorty right here. And look, I don't know if she gonna let him. I don't think she gonna let him stay. I don't think he gonna be staying with her. I mean, she looked like the type to be on something like, yo, I'm gonna correct you. Cause you remember for the last episode, Shy was on some like, yo, can I cook for you? And she was like, you can take me out to dinner. I don't know you. Why would I come to your house? So she seemed like that type. She gonna pull his card every single time. Don't be trying no, whatever tactics on me. So she seemed that smart that she ain't gonna fall for the okie doke. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, Laura. Yeah. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. Buckstore says Shy gonna pull an auntie. That's for damn sure. Yeah, absolutely. The market says Alicia could be jealous of Laura dating Rashad. Maybe because like Shy left out on his terms. He didn't really leave out on a term that was like, oh, Alicia wants you to get out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she kicked him out. Shad actually left because she popping off and doing this and that and popping people, and now she going after Reg. Don't even know why she going after Reg. Not even sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he left on his terms. So now, yeah, he gonna be rocking with Shorty, man. I mean, I want this to happen for him, man. I want my man to go ahead, pull Shorty. He got that charisma, he got that charm, he got that swag. So, even though I was telling the girls the other day, because it was like, yeah, Shad always brokey. He a brokey, always trying to step to shorties. I was like, well, yeah, he know what he has and what he doesn't have, but it's up to the shorties whether or not they want to fall for it. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the shorties whether or not, they're gonna get with him, even after the fact when they find out that he don't got no money. Even after the fact they find out he don't got no money, they still take him in because he got charm, man. He got that swag. He got that game that a lot of cats don't got no game for. You know what I'm saying? Don't got no game. They say, the market says, Deja. Thank you, Deja. Yep, Rashad should have stayed with Deja. You think so? There's no way he could. There's no way he could have stayed with Deja. After what he did with Tatiana, after sending that stupid text message to Deja instead of Tatiana, there's no way. Show on TV, yeah, he got the vibe, right? Yeah, he got that swag. You know what I'm saying? Jason Weaver, man. Jason Weaver going to sing. Motherfucking Rashad sang Deja's panties off, dog. That's how he got Deja. Because the dude sang a song and everybody clapped. Y'all remember? Everybody was in not the shelter, but the center where they bring all the clothes and the food. They're trying to help people out. The community center. And he sang Deja's panties off, man. She was like, ooh. I don't usually date felons, but she made the exception, right? She made the exception. So yeah. Busto says, me too, Shy just out here looking for love. Exactly, man. And that's why I'm like, yo, why y'all getting mad at a person looking for love? Whether he broke or not, that's kind of irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Because he could cook, so he could always cook for her. You know what I'm saying? Even Trig was like, yo, man, you a great chef. You remember that? He was in the kitchen last episode, he cooking it up. And Trig was like, yo, you could really cook, dog. So he got talent. He just got to focus his talent where it needs to be so he can make some bread and monetize off of it, Gemini King 97 says, do you think Emmett's character will turn into an alcoholic and end up like Franklin from Snowfall? No, I don't. And that's a great question. Thanks for asking that. I don't think he will. And the writers could do whatever they do. But as far as you asking me what I think, I don't think it'll go there. I think that um, your man is dealing with all the pain and all the pressure, and everybody has their vices, right? So with Emmett, that's his vice. He gonna drink on something brown, and I hope it doesn't go there, but he has a lot more responsibilities than, to me, Franklin. And when I say responsibilities, I'm just talking about like his children. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about his kids. I'm talking about his younger brother who seems to not be going anywhere. Damien gonna be here for a minute. Um, so he got a lot of he got Keisha, you know what I'm saying, trying to marry Keisha. He has, his mom as of right now until she passes away. Um, he has a lot more responsibilities to me. So I don't think he'll go that far. Let's see. Rashad said, Slim Bass, what's good? Rashad said, I'm only one call. I'm only one call away. Yeah, I know. Shauna TV says, that is what Gen Zs don't understand. Money is not always the deciding factor. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I know a lot. Look, it's wild how a brother could have money and then get with a young lady who don't got no money. She broke too. But because she look good as hell, it's all good for a brother to take care of her, right? Right? It's all good. She's a well-kept woman. But of course, a man being a provider and all this and that's the label. That's what we are taught. We are taught to be the providers. But if a woman who has money and you got a guy who's in between getting his money, he getting money somehow, some way, but he in between getting his money. He may not be the richest dude. Now it's a problem because dude want to holler at her. Like if he see a young lady that is beautiful and all this and that don't mean that he gonna be broke all his life. Like things could always change. The tables could always turn. And that's what people got to understand. It's like, oh yeah, he broke. Da, da, da. Why you talking to her? Because he like her. You know what I'm saying? Money is not gonna be an issue because when you go on the Smokies, you gonna get the family discount. You may get it for free. You know what I'm saying? You may get it for free because you part of the family. Let me see what you're talking about. The market says Nuck trying to get a redemption story just like Ronnie for eliminating the innocent. Yeah, he trying. Uh, Ty, Jackie Long, like I said, Sport Gaming, and Jason Weaver need a scene together. Didn't they have a scene together? I thought they had a scene together. They did. They did have a scene together a while ago. Yeah. Buckstore says, Nuck is you redeemable? Right. They trying, but nah, exactly, dog. Exactly. That's why he puffing up in the air, bro. Like he's done too much. Right. But again, we looking at Bakari. Bakari's done a lot too. Right? Like, who knows how many people he's taken out, but he did take out someone near and dear to us fans, right? Who was that? Ronnie. After Ronnie saved the day and saved Keisha from her being kidnapped in the whole nine, and now we looking at Bakari in a different light. So, who is to say that Nuck doesn't have a chance? You might say that. The market says Rashad and Keith they did have a scene together. Yep, I remember that. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving, family. We are playing the game. What it look like? VACAY-JayTV. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Let's keep going. Let's get to it. Nah, not yet. I'm not getting to it yet. Not yet. Where's it at? It is right here. What's going on right here, fam? What's going on right here? We see your girl Karuchi Tran, aka Zuri, and look like she is getting caught somewhere. What's going on with this pig right here? What would it be like? What's going on with it? What's this about? What's going on? Jay is a gem. Good to see you. Yeah. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Sean the TV says, too bad you don't watch. Yeah, I don't watch that. I don't watch the soap operas, B. That's like, it's a lot. I'm sure it's good. I heard it's good. Sport Gaming says Nuck traffic women and unalive many people under Duda's orders. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did. That still it doesn't release him from his responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the one that did it, regardless of whether it was ordered by Duda or not. He is the one that executed that. Therefore, he's the one that has to live with all of those spirits, right? All those spirits that he released from people's bodies. He's gonna have to deal with that. And yeah, man, like it is what it is. And that's his conflict. His conflict is that. His conflict is like, man, I've done this, I've done that. You know what I'm saying? I've done all this stuff. Am I redeemable for my son? DeMarcus says Deja with Jada meeting Keisha and Keisha meeting Zori. Aha. Yes, 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 yes. This right here, those legs right there. Yeah, that's Keisha. Yeah. That's Keisha. That's Keisha. And yeah, they getting caught. Who's getting caught? Zuri, probably Zuri and Damien getting caught, getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Damien, man, I swear, like he's the most spoiled little brother that I've ever seen on TV. This guy gets away with everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got beat up one time. He got his brother pop. But this dude be doing everything under the sun, man. And it's like, bruh, like who gonna hold this cat responsible? You know what I'm saying? Nah, dog, this guy got his own room. He got Shorty under the bed. He get, man, look, what's good, Steven? I see you, dog. Well, they put out the clip. Okay. Cool. Slim Bates, yeah. Vacay, would you say this is the best season since first two seasons? That remains to be seen, bro. It's gotten good. Right? I was waiting at some point, I think around 4 or 5. I actually did a video because I didn't think it was going to pick up the way that it has. But once that whole Emmett getting popped by Reg thing happened, for me personally, then it started really getting good. Because that's exactly what I was waiting for. I was waiting for them to stop playing with Reg and actually do something with Reg. I mean, Reg trying to mess around and busted down Jake's shorty that he was talking to. Then he busted down motherfucking Dante's girl or wannabe girl or whatever the case is. Like he was doing some real like sucker shit. And I was just like waiting, like when y'all gonna activate Reg? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he being an a-hole to Jake, but we've seen this before when Jake was younger. So I was just waiting for Reg to really be activated to get in this motion. Like, you know, bring him back to the street. That's what I said in the video. I was like, put Reg back in the street so we can see the street stuff, please. Because y'all wasting our time with all these shorties he messing with and all the grimy stuff he doing. Like, give me the street Reg. I want that. Right? Yeah, they was robbing stuff, but it was just like, yeah, you know, but I'm glad he's activated now. Gemini King says that was sad how much Nuck was trafficking, yep, and pimping out, yep, the girls and season 3 and 4, yep. He also unalive her, yep. Like, yeah. Trig's girl was trying to help her. Nuck karma is coming. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is, man. Like, to me, Nuck gotta get his. But for whatever reason, I'm feeling like they not doing all this redemption stuff for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's now working with the cops. Bruh. They're not doing all this for nothing. They're not doing all this for him to get popped, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Imagine if Nuck was cool and was the track coach, Amari. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Buckstar says, yeah, I think Nuck actually seeing that he took someone away from their family is messing with his spirit. Yep. That and finding out he's a father. Yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot that they're trying to put on us to kind of get us to care about Nuck. But we ain't forget. It's like, yo, yeah, he's a father now. Yeah, he's trying to take responsibility. Yeah, he's paying Pastor Zeke $2,000 a week so he can get some spiritual counseling. Yeah, you know, he's been helping out Tiff. Yeah, you know, he's working with the cops and trying to take Reg off the street and trying to keep you know, things quiet on the street. Let them sell their pills. Let them do stuff on the low. be discreet, don't be flashy, stuff like that. He's a whole different type of leader, right? He's a whole different type of mob leader. But again, is that going to help in his redemption story? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Sport Gaming says, if this was Power, Nuck would have been got popped. Yeah, I know. He would have been got popped. Stephen Harris says, well, technically, Toussaint put 3 black men lives in danger since pretty much threw Bakari under the bus, as she told Alicia, yep, that he knew full unalive Rob. Yep. Yeah, I saw that. All I'm going to say, shit on TV. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to say it without saying it. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I know. Let's not even go there. We know. We know what we found out over the years, but we ain't talking about that. We sticking to the subject. Appreciate it though. Right here, we talking about the shot. All right, Stephen Harris says, it's crazy how Emmett and Jade are the only 2 people in this pick are currently in the show. Emmett and, you mean Jake? Jake, yeah. It is what it is. All right, let's get to it, fam. Let's get to it, because I'm ready. If you ready to find out what it is, I'm ready to find out what it is. Exclusive picks, what it look like, fam. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're here for the very first time. We playing what it look like for the Shy. Episode 11 coming up tonight, right? Tomorrow for y'all. Yeah. Absolutely. So, yeah, man. Hey, what's going on? Sharice is in the building. How you doing? You new? Thank you for being here, Sharice. Appreciate you being new. If you are new and you are feeling the vibe, you feeling the voice, you feeling what we doing here, it's my vacay fam. Everybody say hello to Sharice. If you feeling the vibe, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you. Keep hanging out with us. If you watch the Shy, you let us Shy. Absolutely hit that like button, all right? Slim Bass says, nah, this was Power. Nuck would have escaped death 9 or 10 times, just like Dre. But it seems like that's how it is, right? It seems like that's how it is. That's you making a good point, Slim Bates, because he escaped unalivement when Alicia rolled up on him while he was sleeping in the bed, right? He has been escaping the fact that people are getting closer and closer to finding out who really took out Rob. He is right there under the nose of Tiff. And it's like Alicia has a feeling, but she ain't really sure. See, it's wild how Alicia got a feeling, but yeah, she ain't popping off like she popped off at Reg and popped Zay. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no questions asked. Was that him? That's the only question was that. Shot. That's Reg right there? Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Zay was like, no, listen, I'm trying to explain. Blah, 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 blah. She just popping off. No explanation. But when it come down to Nuck, now you hesitating. Why you hesitating on Nuck, though? But you got a good feeling? Come on. Give me some consistency, Alicia. Okay. So DeMarcus says, Bakari asking Jake for a job with his clothing line. Okay. That's what's going on. That's what you think is going on. Okay. A job with his clothing line. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense because the last episode, they had that conversation and Jake gave Bakari, one of those vests or whatever. He's like, yo, this is for family and friends. And he's like, yeah, he's like, yo, why you doing this or something like that? And Jake was like, I don't want to be like my brother. And Bakari was like, you don't? He's like, yeah, I don't want to be like my brother. I'm going to sell my clothes. I'm going to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Which I was glad that Jake decided to not follow Reg, his brother, anymore. You know what I'm saying? Well, after dude was about to beat him down on some BS because, yeah, they had a little fight over some girl, over some trick, over some girl, right? So, yeah. Let's see here. Jay says, Reg look evil. Yeah. Sheree says, already did hit the like. Thank you, Sharice. I appreciate you hitting that like. Appreciate you hitting that like. Hit that subscribe if this is your very first time. Appreciate you. Buckstore says, I just want to know who's going to do it. But Corey, the clock is ticking. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's go into it. Let's go into it. Let's go into it. So your man obviously had a conversation with Jake. He walks away, right, with his bags, right? He got a whole bunch of bags and stuff, whatever. And then we see this, family. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up. Right? So you look at the top. This is the comparison again. This is a tribute to one of our greatest hood shows. What's that? Boys in the Hood, family. So we got it right here. You know what I'm saying? We got it right here. The comparisons. I know you was making that point. You know, holding the milk, you know, holding the grocery bag or whatever. Same shirt, right? Jake got the same color shirt. You know, he got the white, well, off-white hoodie. He got the white shirt, looking down or whatever. You know, and then it's like, yeah, they screaming. What are they screaming? Ricky, Jake. And then Ricky started running away from the red car that rolls up. Same thing with your boy Bakari, right? So again, it's an ode to the movie Boys in the Hood. It's obvious. That's one of our favorite movies out there. In the Hood. Hit that like button, fam. And yes, who is going to be popping out of the car? This is a spoiler alert for most people, and for some, yeah, they already kind of saw it. It's your girl, Alicia. Man, oh man, oh man. Hit that like button, fam. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Popping right out of a red car, right? Just like Boys in the Hood. Ricky! Jake! I mean, Bakari. I said Jake. Bakari! And yeah, man, your girl right here is about to pop Bakari. The question is she going to pop Bakari? Is this just a dream sequence because your boy is super paranoid? And he, looking back. I mean, look, they was just right here talking. He got his hands on his hip. He was like, yo, could I have a job? Maybe could I have a job? Maybe, whatever the case is. But it doesn't look like they're in agreement of something. So they part and they go their separate ways. And your man is looking back. And it's like, Bakari! And your man start running just like Ricky. And she got the strap outside the whip. What's going to happen next, family? Is Bakari going to get popped? Is this the end of what we know of Bakari? Is it over? Is this finished? Is it done? Is Bakari out of here at the hands? Or is she going to miss again and pop Jake? That would be crazy. That would be crazy, fam. Ah, man, what if Jake gets popped? Because we know Alicia can't shoot. What if Jake gets popped because we know Alicia can't shoot? And because your man is, he doing the Z's, man. He probably zipping and zapping and zapping and zipping. He's, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get away. You gotta zip this way, zap that way. Your girl gonna be like, stay still, pow. And then your boy, Jake, might get popped, yo. What do you think? I want to know your thoughts, family. What's gonna happen? Is it over for Bakari or is it over for Jake? Or is this just a dream? I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper, Heavy D back in the limousine. You know what I'm saying? Is it all a dream? Is it all a dream, family? Y'all let me know. Drop your comments below. Let me see what you're talking about, fam. Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay. Let me go back. Okay, man, y'all real active today. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Share this out, fam. Share this out. Okay, let me start from here. Reg looks evil already. Okay. Buckstore says, I just want to know who's gonna do it. Yeah, Bakari, all right. And then DeMarcus says, I think Professor Gardner will save Bakari for Bakari to survive this season of the shot. Okay. How is he gonna save Bakari? Where's Professor Gardner in this sequence, my brother? Like, where is he? Is he around? Is he in the alleyway? Is he in the parking lot? Where's Professor Gardner and how's he going to save Bakari? I mean, are you saying that he's going to get popped by Alicia and then turn around? You know, he's going to go to Professor Gardner's house all bloodied up, or Jake is going to take him there? You know, like Ricky, you know, dude, what was his name? Took Ricky to to his house. He was all bloodied up. Ice Cube trying to help him. And the mama slaps Ice Cube. Get out of the way. This is all your fault. Blaming him. Is that going to be the sequence? You know? So you saying Professor Gardner may save him. Okay. Stephen Harris says, I think Bakari or Kenya will tell Alicia what happened to Rob. This episode will be crazy. Something might going to happen to Hannibal or Damien. Okay. Yeah, I could see something happening to Hannibal. If you saw the trailer, you saw that they're gonna be playing Russian roulette because, you know, Reg's goons got caught on that alleged, like, supposed robbery, and he gonna play Russian roulette with Hannibal, probably Keith, and with, you know, Jackie. Just be like, yo, one of y'all gonna be unalive tonight. Shauna TV says, yeah, almost everyone hit the like. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. Gemini says, Ricky, Bakari. Yeah, man. Yeah, pow, pow. Straight out of Boys in the Hood. Red card. Bakari has something in his hand. Yep. Yes, you can't wait to see this episode. Me too, man. Look, they've been doing a good job as far as, like, you know, kind of putting these movie scenes in this too. It makes it a little bit more interesting to me because I know the movies, you know what I'm saying? The movies, that's all I used to watch, the movies, you know what I mean? So before the whole series thing and TV series thing, I was watching nothing but movies, so you already know. Bustor says she might hit Jake too far. Yeah. For her range, yeah, that's what we said earlier. Alicia says, Alicia. The market says Alicia had a good reason to eliminate Zay because Zay eliminated Rob, Father, Lorenzo, but she still don't know that. It kind of fell into place for her, right? It kind of fell in her lap that, yeah, oh, I took out the guy that took out my son's father, right? So it kind of like, it was an alley-oop for her because she didn't really know. Nor was she asking those questions. Yo, who took out, you know, Rob's father, Lorenzo? So it kind of was a layup for her. Stephen Harris says, Alicia is a loose cannon. I think she definitely gonna be getting dropped off. Yeah, the detective. You think so? Okay. I know she's gonna be working with the detective. Slim Base says, I got this feeling this Boys in the Hood reference is a dream sequence. Okay. Look, the Marcus put that out there. You know what I'm saying? It may be, may not be. I hope it's not. I really would love that if it would be real. And I would love for not Bakari getting popped, but that she actually missed because we know she can't shoot. And it's going to be an attempt on her. And we'll see if Nuck retaliates. Maybe that's another situation right there. What if she does pop, right? Pop off at Bakari. She misses. Nobody gets hit, but Bakari sees that it's her. So what does he do? He tells Nuck what happened. Yo, man, she tried to pop at me, B. Because, you know, he's still staying at Nuck's house. Yo, she tried to pop at me because I was covering up for you and all this and that. And she tried to take me out, man. You got to do something. You know? So that's when we see your boy smoked out, you know, stressed out, smoked out, and the whole nine right here. He's like, dang. Don't tell me I gotta unalive this chick, man. I'm trying to go on the straight now. I'm trying to be a good guy. I'm trying to be straight with the Lord. I'm trying to be straight with the Lord. But no, Alicia want to push the button. Alicia want to go after one of my number two. She want to go after my number two and miss. So that's another scenario that I'm kind of putting out there. All right, Sharice says, I'm so glad more black people coming back to work for the fans as well. Yeah. DeMarcus says, I would love to see a battle with Alicia versus Trig over Alicia popping Jake. That would be crazy, yo. That would be a whole nother season. Yeah, I mean, that would be crazy if Trig and Alicia was going at it, especially now that, Tiff is being a butt hole to Trig. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bruh. Shauna TV says, wait, was this the show when they were little boys? Yep. Kids on a bike. Yep. And Witness. Yep. That's the one. This is the one right here. You definitely gotta watch it. Definitely gotta watch it. Buck Store says they better not dream sequels. I know, right? I know, man. Like I don't want it to be. Like I said, I don't want it to be a dream sequence, but when's the last time we had a dream sequence in the show? Hmm? Yeah, I know. I'm drinking directly from the top. It's mine. It's mine. It's okay. When's the last time we had a dream sequence in this show? In the Shy? So, I mean, it's possible, but, it could be like an O2 boy. He was watching Boys in the Hood, and then he go to the store, and then, maybe he was watching Boys in the Hood, and then he fell asleep, right? He fell asleep on Nuck's couch, right? Fell asleep on Nuck's couch. And because of his guilty conscience, because he lied, because of all this and that, he dreamt of it. He had a daydream. He woke up and Nuck is there and he's like, yo, man, I just had this crazy nightmare, man. I got popped by Alicia, man. Yo, you got to do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't keep the secret. They coming down on me, bro. They coming down on me, man. You know what I'm saying? So what if he just is cracking under the pressure and he's telling Nuck, and that's why Nuck is like, don't tell me I gotta smoke this chick, Alicia. Stephen Harris says, Alicia always missing her shot, but she looked like she means business right now. Bakari might be out of here. She ain't gonna let him live. Even if he tells the truth, Bakari better do Ricky. Yeah, exactly. Shona says, right, Slim, that was that last time I seen the show. Okay. Steve says, now that's it. Alicia is in the car. I do believe it's a dream sequence. I think Alicia may force Bakari to help her set up Nuck since the detective is trying to find Rob's unaliver as well. Okay. DeMarcus says Professor Gardner got dirt on Alicia, especially since his marriage to Judge Bradley. Yeah, he does. What's up, Monique 69 Waves? What's good? Hit me up, man. Hit me up. They being tricky with the IG, man. They bugging, man. Hit me up on my email, dog. We can make sure we lock in with this divorce system because that joint was crazy. All right. Steven says Jackie is witness, so he gonna tell Trig and shot. Well, okay. Shauna, the Lord. Yeah, absolutely. The Lord. The Lord. Yeah. DeMarcus says Bakari had a dream sequence last season with Coogie. Yeah, when he was drunk. Yeah. Remember he was intoxicated. I remember that. Was that a dream sequence or was that a hallucination? Because he was totally wiped out. Because I remember he was really intoxicated. So I wouldn't call that. I don't know if that's a dream sequence. What's up, Poppy? What's good? What's up? Appreciate you coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Appreciate you. And if this is your first time, hey, subscribe to the channel. We got these exclusive picks, fam. And we just kind of going through a couple of scenarios, man. Is Bakari going to get popped? Is this Bakari's last episode? Is it a wrap for Bakari? You know, we asking the question, man. Is this it? Is it over? You know, over. Is it over? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was Ricky's last episode. It was Ricky's last movie, dog. It was Ricky's last movie. So why can't this be Bakari's last episode in the Shy? Season 7. He's been around. He has to pay for what he has done. And what did he do? He popped Ronnie. Why do we not want him to be taken out? I'm just trying to understand. Like, everybody need to get, payback. There needs to be payback for what this young man has done. He popped Ronnie. This is Ronnie right here. Okay? Ronnie saved Keisha. That's Shorty. That's my Shorty Tracy. But Ronnie saved Keisha from the depths of this kidnapper. Right over here is Bakari about to pop Ronnie. Yo, why does he get to get away? Huh? Why does he, the name of the episode. The name of the episode. I'm gonna just say this to y'all. It's called Ready or Not. Ready or not. Here I come, you can't hide. Gonna find you, and you are out of here. Come on. Look, I like Bakari, but somebody gotta pay. Somebody gotta pay. Somebody gotta pay. He gotta pay too. I'm saying it right now, like both of them gotta pay for what they've done. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. The market says Ronnie had to go to push the storyline forward. Yep. So Jada has to go to push the storyline forward. Jada is asking, right? I want another prediction. Jada is asking Emmett to leave the Shy once she is gone. Do you think that Emmett is going to leave the Shy with Keisha? Because Mama asked, hey, I need you to go because it's too dangerous out here. It's too dangerous. That's Jada's request for Emmett. Poor Jada. We're gonna miss you, Jada. Jada, you was a great mom. Jada, we love you. We miss you, girl. This is her last season. She ain't coming back from this one. So I'm gonna need y'all to give me a prediction. What's gonna happen? Is Emmett going to leave the Shy? Is Emmett going to be like, yes, Ma, I'm gonna do it for you? She's gonna pass away. Y'all gonna be ready for that? Again, ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Jada's gonna be unalive. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do, man? She about to go, son. She about to go. Steven says Reg will find out Bakari tried to set him up. Yep, with Tucson. Yeah, I believe that's gonna happen. DeMarcus says, I think Alicia could get arrested for the unalivement of Zay. Yeah, you think so? Who's investigating that one? And why would she be arrested when she's working with Tucson? Tucson could always kind of like, nah, don't worry about that. We got bigger fish to fry. Ready or not. Okay? You like that, Jimmy Nah King? Poppy, yo, I'm so sick of Papa. He think the pastor Zeke is going to fix Chicago. Papa selling also his own father's. Yeah, dog. Yeah. This relationship between Zeke and Papa has been very complex for me because we all know that in the beginning, Zeke didn't have good intentions for Papa's Papa. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have good intentions at all. And when Pop's Papa passed away, Pastor Jackson passed away, like Zeke was really fast to take Papa in. You know what I'm saying? really fast to give him equipment for his podcast, really fast to do all this and that is the son he never had. And if Zeke flips the script and sells the church, I don't know what Jake gonna do. I mean, not Jake. I don't know what Papa gonna do. Papa may flip the script on all of us and be like, freak all that. Y'all unalive my dad. Pow, 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 pow. We ain't never see a freaking aggressive bone in Papa's body, B. All right, the market says, wait, hold up. Stephen Harris says Jake is going to be the one that gets hit and possibly unalive. Then when Trig and Reg get together and turn up. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. That would be crazy because, I mean, okay, let's think about it, right? Let's think about it. What else is there for Jake to do? Where do you see Jake's storyline going? Is it going anywhere? Yeah, he's selling clothes. Yeah, that's our little brother. You know, he grew up with us. You know, we watched him grow up. But really, what is Jake's storyline? No more girlfriend. He got a clothing line. Yeah, he's Trig and Reg's brother. He's young. You know, we can create something for him, but Jake is, you know, I know y'all like, leave Jake alone. Leave the babies alone. Jake grew up before our eyes with Kevin and Papa. Leave them alone. Well, a casualty of war. The most tragic casualty of war would be Jake being alive by mistake. Man, hearts would be broken. It would be bad for the Shy community. Everybody gonna be crying for Jake because they already crying for good old Jada. We love Jada, man. We don't want you to go. But ready or not, here they come. It's the Shy. Gonna find you. Okay. So the market says Papa could give Bakari or Jake eulogy. Dang. Why? No, we don't want Papa to do that because Papa gave his father's eulogy and no, we don't want that. We don't want that. Marcus says Jake get unalive will bring back Gemma and Peaches. Will it? For a funeral? And they're gonna jet right back to New York. Gemini King says, I'm actually proud of Jake. He's doing well. Only thing I didn't like that he took Kevin's girl, but other than that, Jake is a good character. Yeah, you know, for a while I called him Jake the Snake because he was a snake. Jake was a super snake, yo. Jake the Snake, man, listen. Jake the Snake, he was bad. He was definitely bad. You know, he was bad for the group. But yeah, I feel you on that. I agree with you. Yeah, he's definitely come a long way. I think that him selling his clothes and doing it the right way and staying off the streets and staying out of trouble and staying out of, you know, the money laundering schemes, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they was doing. They was giving him money, right? So when people was buying stuff, if there was change, they was laundering the money through his. That's what Zay was doing, laundering the money. Yo, here's some money, da 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 da. Buy some stuff, fix this up, you know. Get a better machine, get a better place, get this, get that. They just washing the money, and then when he makes profits from selling the clothes, then they give him that clean money back. So it was a money laundering thing. I'm actually, yep. Gemini says the king, king, Jake the Snake. Yes, Jake the Snake. Yep. So that's it, fam. I think I got all of them right. I think I got, this one right here. I could look at her all day, fam. I could look at her all day. But anyway, yes, these are the picks for the Shy. Are you going to watch tonight? Do you think I should do A, first reaction tonight after this episode. Would you want to see a first reaction after we see this episode tonight? Do you want your boy to come back, possibly with a special guest, to do a first reaction? Y'all gonna be here? Y'all gonna hang with your boy? Look, if you on the East Coast, most likely it's probably gonna be 1:10 in the morning, right? Oh, you want a BMF? Look at you, DeMarcus. You want a BMF first reaction before Shy? Hey, I mean, look, yeah, I saw a clip today of Kenya pulling the strap out on Jay Push. And look, yeah, I see you. You want a first reaction to BMF? Yeah. I mean, we're gonna find out what happens to Jay Push. We found out that in that clip that Jay Push actually popped Kenya's sister, dog. Yeah, that's crazy. And she pulls the strap out on him. She ain't pop him. You think Kenya gonna be popped, yo? I mean, she pulled the strap on a Jay Push. Yeah, so y'all want, okay, y'all decide. Give me a vote. Give me a vote. Do you want a first reaction to BMF right after the episode tonight? Or do you want a first reaction to the Shy? 1 for BMF, 2 for the Shy. Put a 1 for BMF. Excuse me, put a 2 for the Shy. If you want a first reaction, live first reaction, 1 for BMF, 2 for the Shy. 1 for BMF, put a 1 for BMF, put a 2 if you want a first reaction for the Shy. All right, Stephen Harris says BMF coming at midnight, episode 7. Kia is going to take over St. Louis after Jay Push gets deleted. Okay. All right, what's up, Johnson? Go Hustle. What's good? He says 1 for BMF. Stephen Harris says 1 for BMF. Gemini King 97 says 2. That you want a first reaction for the Shy. Okay, Leeway. What's good, Leeway? 300. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Leeway 300 wants 2 for the Shy. For the Shy, you want a live reaction to the Shy. Okay, so I got 2 1s and 2 2s. Okay, keep the vote going. Keep the vote going. 1 if you want me to do a first reaction for BMF. 2 if you want me to do a first reaction for the Shy. Stephen H, you basically what is you? I know y'all trolling each other. That's what it is. Y'all like brothers trolling each other. It's all good. Y'all been rocking with me for a long time, man. I get a kick out of seeing y'all going back and forth, by the way. But yeah. Okay, so look again, get the votes in. 1 for first reaction for BMF. 2 for first reaction, because I right now I got it's split right now. All I see is 2 1s and 2 2s. So there's 2 1s and there's 2 2s. So it's like even Steven. It's even Steven right now. Not Stephen Harris, but it's even. DeMarcus Vaughn, I always come after. Always comes out. I don't know what's up with that, man. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all brothers, you know what I'm saying? Peace in the Middle East, bro. Y'all got to keep it together, brother. Keep the peace going, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all keep voting. If you're watching the replay, vote. Do you want a 1? I'm going to check the chat. Do you want 1 first reaction to BMF or 2 first reaction to the Shy? Because I'm going to tell you this, man. Both shows are going to be a turn up. Both shows are definitely going to be a turn up. I believe that BMF, both shows are going to be kind of crazy, dog. Like, I just got this feeling like both shows are going to be good. Like, I'm very surprised this summer with everything that's going on with both of these shows. They actually turning out to be something, man. BMF, The Shy, man, look, I'm excited about both, to be honest with you. And I haven't been excited about either one of these shows in a very long time since the beginning. So, you know, we're going to see what happens, man. This guy right here, he blowing it up in smoke, man. Is he out of here? This is episode 11. Next week for the shot, that's it. Next week is the season finale, episode 12. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see. We gonna see. Hey, we gonna see. Hey, we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Gemini King says the Shy is the better show to do the first. Oh, okay. So you're saying the Shy is the better show to do the first reaction. Got you. Come on, y'all. Peace. Deborah says, can you do both? I can possibly do both. I could possibly do both. But see, here's the thing. If I do both, most likely I would have to choose one to be live and one to be a recorded first reaction because it's gonna be super late for y'all. If I do both, y'all ain't gonna be going to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning if you live on the East Coast. Now for me, I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Vegas, so it's gonna be 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock for me, maybe 12 o'clock. But it's gonna be 3 o'clock in the morning for y'all. So if anything, I will look at the votes. Again, 1, if you want me to do a first reaction to BMF. 2, if you want me to do a first reaction live. Again, these are lives. Live first reaction for the shot. So 1 for live reaction to BMF. 2 for the live first reaction for the shot. All right. 1 or 2. Okay. I'm talking about the shot is trash right now. Yeah, Poppy. You know, it's crazy because Poppy, up to episode 4 or 5, like I said earlier, I was questioning, you know, I got a whole video, is the shot imploding, right? And then after the whole Emmett getting popped thing, I don't know, it became more interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? It became more like the edge that I wanted, you know what I'm saying? And now, you know, they looking at Reg and doing this, that, and the third. So it's becoming more interesting to me. I'm not saying it's fire. I'm just saying it's more interesting than it was the first 4 episodes. You know what I'm saying? It was good, but it was like it become more interesting to me, you know? So, all right, I'm looking at the chat. Let's get these votes in. Let's get these votes. 1 for live reaction, live first reaction. I see. Thank you, Deborah. Keep them in line. Keep them in line, Deborah. Keep the peace on the live chat. Marcus says 1. Stephen Harris says the Shy season finale after that is. Yeah. Yep. Deborah says 2. She wants the Shy first reaction live. Stephen says 1. Okay. Look. I'm going to let this run, right? I'm gonna let this run. We're gonna get off the live, but I'm gonna let this run and I'm gonna look at it a little bit later, probably in a couple hours, and then see what the votes are, see how many 1s there are, how many 2s there are. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be a turn up, man. I think it's gonna be a turn up. Make sure you go check out my live on the updates on the Power episode, the Power Origins. I did that the other day. So make sure you go check that out with the Power Origins update. I did that the other day. Go check out that live that I did because we got some updates on that. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to tonight watching both episodes of The Shy and BMF and seeing what goes down, family. I hope y'all ready. If y'all ready, if you're loving The Shy, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share this out. Make sure you let everybody know. We may do a first reaction, so make sure you keep your notification bells on. Then you'll know when I'm going to be dropping the first reaction going live, and then I'll do a first reaction probably recorded of the other. Either one or the other, but I got to see, you know, what you guys want to do. All right? Let me see. Okay. Peace in the Middle East, fam. DeMarcus, Steve, y'all get it together. I love you both, brothers. All right? I love both my brothers. DeMarcus, okay, Team DeMarcus in BMF. Okay, we go. That's right. We're gonna meet your boy DeMarcus. All right, fam. I appreciate y'all always. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for taking us over 19,000. Let's rock this out. Let's knock out this 20,000 together, family. Man, I would love to knock out 20,000 by the end. I would say, like, let's knock out 20,000 by. What do you say? How long you think we could take to knock out 20,000? What we need is less than 1,000 subscribers to 20,000. When should we should set a goal, right? Let's set a goal. When should we knock this out? End of the month? That's only in a week. That's not even a week. Middle of the month, middle of August? Can we knock out 20,000 middle of August? Is that too far out? Is that too close? What do you say, family? Y'all gonna help me out? Let's knock out 20,000 subscribers by the middle of August. How about that? Then we can celebrate the rest of the month. Because, you know, once we hit 20,000, things gonna start turning up around here. All right? I appreciate the love. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Thank you to all the new subscribers, existing subscribers, vacay VIPs, MVPs, all you guys. Let me see y'all next time. It's your man, VACAY-J, and until next time, salute.